Hi, Paul Turley with Solid Q with a quick introduction to the Airline On-Time Performance Partner Showcase project that I created with Power BI. I think that this project exemplifies the amazing maturity of the platform and the technologies behind Power BI. One of my takeaways was that Microsoft continues to invest very seriously both resources, time, and effort into the Power BI platform. And as an example, the Power BI service is updated every week, and the Power BI desktop tool is updated every month, which is great that we see these new features and capabilities, but it can be a little challenging to keep up with. There are just so many capabilities now. So as an example, a year ago when I created this solution, the file size limitation of a Power BI desktop file when published to the service, about 250 megabytes, limited me to a few tens of millions of rows in this particular model. And there was a lot of data available. Today, I would be able to publish a model with hundreds of millions of rows of data that would span several years of airline flight statistics. And if we were to use direct connectivity to analysis services, essentially we would have unlimited storage. We could manage hundreds of billions of rows if we wanted to, and have a lot of flexibility over the scalability, the management, the rate of refresh, and role-based security options in this model. So enjoy, and if we can help you with training or help you architect your own solutions, please contact us at solidq.com.
Hi, this is Paul Turley, and I'm going to show you the SolidQ Airline Performance Tracker. This is a Power BI solution that is based on data from the U.S. Department of Transportation Bureau of Transportation Statistics, and it includes about 2 years worth of flight data, about 10 million flights altogether, every flight between major U.S. cities from commercial airlines. So let's say that I arrange transportation for a large company, and we want to minimize downtime, inconvenience for our people, and travel delays as much as possible. And so we want to know which airlines we can rely on between different airports and at different times of the year. And this tool will let us do that. So just at a glance on the dashboard, you can see that I've surfaced average weather delays between different airlines. I've also created some filtered reports between different destinations like Atlanta to Minneapolis during all of the months of the year, and here we can see a summary of all of that data. Now from the dashboard, I can click on any of my visuals and drill through to the underlying reports. So here we can see my master report where we have some useful statistics. This is for everything unfiltered right now. You see all the flights. You see that for just by the number of flights that are available, Southwest has the greatest number of flights anywhere in the country. And if we click on any one of these airlines, then that will slice this data. Then we can just see the number of flights month to month for that airline. And then we can also look at specific statistics between different cities. So let's say that we're planning a conference event, and it's going to be in Charlotte. And we've got people flying from Atlanta and Chicago and Denver and Los Angeles. So from those four cities to Charlotte, here we can see the on-time performance between all of these different airlines. So on average, the average departure delay for all of the airlines is about 6 minutes. The taxi-out delay is about 20 minutes, and the weather delay for all of the months of the year is about 3 minutes there. But here you can see SkyWest had particularly poor performance for a short period of time. Otherwise, there was pretty good performance here, but you can compare the departure delay times by minute for all of the airlines month to month and actually day to day. So here again, you can see that ExpressJet had average delays of 146 minutes for August 17th of 2015. So this is by geography using a three-dimensional globe, and I'm also going to add a few more airlines. So we'll add Alaska Airlines and and Frontier Airlines. And here you can see that our greatest delays were concentrated in these areas, mainly in the New York and New Jersey area. They're in Denver, there were pretty high delays, and in Los Angeles there were delays getting out. And we need to click on February again just to take a look at it by month, where there were fewer delays, but then you can see that surprisingly the greatest delay was out of Tampa. And then on the topic of weather delays, here we can see the weather delays by location. So I can zoom in the map of the country and then use this slicer again. We'll just take a look at February, and we can see where the greatest weather delays are. And then the color represents the airline. I've already pre-selected some of my airlines there, but you can see that Delta Airlines had pretty high delays out of Roanoke, Virginia. And if we look at Los Angeles, you can see that once again, Delta had pretty high delays, but then other airlines have higher delays in different cities. On the delay analysis by airline, this is one of my favorite visuals. This is a Sankey visual that shows us that in flights from Atlanta to Las Vegas, that there are 4 airlines that service that trip, and the width of these bars represents the average delay again. So it looks like Delta is clearly the winner with an average of 6 minutes of delay, and then Spirit Airlines didn't do so well with an average of 41 minutes. And then here you see those statistics rolled up in these bullet charts.